Morning. It's about 20 past 7. Nice and cool. The disobedient one has dug a massive hole over there next to the long-haired lout. We won't go around and have a look too much, but it is huge. Okay, so this morning cleaned up all that stuff from last night. Been up for a couple of hours already. It's nice and cool. Got that out, tidied up. Chookie's in a minor pen for the moment, and I've just turned the water on. Little monkey and I have just commenced to flow. You can see it in there, just adjusting levels. I want that water to sit just above the outgoing pipe there. We've got a radial flow doing its thing in there. I want aeration there, hence it's above its outlet height. And I'm just going along adjusting flow on each of the grow beds. We haven't had a cycle yet. Had another dead goldfish overnight. It was stuck on that outlet there. Just one of the little ones. Couldn't get away from the flow. Now these levels are dropping through here. You can see that level there has dropped significantly. You can see the scudge mark, and likewise there, because we're now pumping. I'm going to have to glue those. I haven't done that finally yet. I've got no backflow at the moment until, where's that water coming from? I think that's just the last of what was left over from yesterday when I pierced that to get that weight off that plastic. Anyway, we're waiting for bells to siphon. So I'm getting flow along. I'll dig those in and just put a couple of bits of pipe. Good flow rates, a lot of adjustment. You can see this one at the front isn't running as fast, but I can go along. The idea of having all of that valving is to be able to really adjust my flows to get what I want out of flood and drain for each bed. Flat out at the moment, see on that one. Little monkey's trying to stay out of shot down there. Radial flow, good flow. I'm just adjusting this one, which is the main flow valve out of the tank. I want that level there to sit right at the top of that pipe. So I'm just adjusting the valve to get that to sit up. You can maybe see it filling up inside. If I turn it all the way off, you can see it's surging already. So turn that just back on a little bit. See the flows dried there and down here. So that's what I'm looking for. I want a flow. You can hear that water. I want a flow that's just keeping that above that pipe. So that might be it. We've got a flow back here, which hasn't yet come into its height there. So if I shut that valve, that'll turn all of those off, but it will build the water level in here. You see this, that's sitting up still a little bit, so I can drop that open just a tad more flow there. You see this is really filling up. That flow stopped through most of those now, and then once I open that valve, watch the water level here, and we get the flow. Okay, and then this is still sitting above that outlet height. I don't want it to be sucking air if I can avoid it. So what I want to do now is put a little bit of this water backwards through a valve that is down in here, just there, which gives a flow into there at the back. Where are we? There we are. It sounds like we've got a siphon initiating down here. Terrible camera work, I know. Scudgy water. It sounds like it's just building still. No flow there. I'm going to have to stop this and have a look at why there's so much water around there. I'll come back to you in a little bit. That siphon hasn't initiated. I need a return on the bottom of that, I think. That one's coming along. I'll have a look at why there's so much water down there. These are all just about to siphon by the looks of it. Getting very close. I haven't timed them yet. It's the first cycle. I've been playing around with it. There's something going on here though. Alright, I'll see you in a while.